Okay, so this is going to be the loadout for ticks, fireballs, and pops. We have the combat flanking since we're running double pistol. It helps you put out pistol faster. We have light shield for mobility. We have 35 adrenaline. We have zip lines for mobility as well. You'll see how we traverse the map with them. Hole cracker for the shredders or the lightweight so we can swap it fast. We have a mix of this. Mainly, Berletta is going to be used for seed vault, trailblazers just in case there's too much stuff on us or help with PvP. Basic heals, 5 shield charters. Hopefully we don't need more than that. And that's pretty much it. Let's test our luck here. We are over encumbered. What I'm going to do is at the start of the raid, I'm basically just going to drop a stack of launcher ammo. And I'm going to drop a stack of I'll drop a stack of launcher ammo, then I'll drop a stack of either heavy ammo. Actually, we'll probably do heavy ammo since it's weighted 2. And we won't be over encumbered. And whenever we do need ammo, we'll just come back and grab it. So it's not that big a deal. Ooh, I heard doors open. We might not be in a full raid. Oh, we are in a full raid. Nice. Oh, this is actually a really good spot, too. We could do this, drop that, and then we can head straight to Seed Vault. Seed Vault is priority here. It is the spot you want to cycle the most. So that's pretty much what we're going to do here. We're going to kill everything here, then we're going to rush Seed Vault. We will kill the stuff here. Make sure we kill everything here. Wipe this. Nice. Okay, things look good. Use our zip line for this, down this hall. And now we're going to swap to the Berletta because we are going Seed Vault. We're going to try to kill these ticks as fast as possible. And then the main focus is to get back to Seed Vault every, 2.5, 3 minutes. Sometimes I've done 2.5 and it hasn't spawned, so 3 minutes is safe. But the fastest you can cycle Seed Vault, you want to be there pretty much on cooldown. That is the goal. That is the goal. We're going to close this door, make sure people don't come behind us. Some people will see that door close and they won't even bother. Let's try to get all these ticks. Not too many ticks here, but that's okay. All we have to do is set the timer on them. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Any more? Yep. Sweet. Okay. Time to go cultural. We're gonna go ahead and... I still kind of want to use the Berletta for cultural sometimes. Let's go ahead and close this. Make sure people think it's closed. They might not even bother all the time. Actually, we're gonna use this for cultural. Sometimes there is... There we go. There we go. Thank God for that, that augment. That augment saved us there. With the other augment, we do not pull out that pistol that fast. That tick is over there. We want to snipe it real quick before we get close. This one right here. If you can kill them before they jump down, it is much better. A lot easier. Fireball here. Sweet. We always want to shoot the fireballs or anything behind a fireball first, because if you shoot the fireball and things aggro, they can pretty much rush the fireball and then just die. Let's just... Uh-oh. There we go. Let's go up. Sweet. So what we're going to do here is, we're not going to worry about Metro and Assembly right now. We're going to try to do Business. And then we're going to go to Communications. And then we're going to go Atrium. Looks like we're getting pretty good spawns here, guys, honestly. And then we're going to go zip line across to medical. Medical's a little tricky one at the beginning because a lot of people spawn near medical. And then you run into the issue where, you know, they're just blocking spawns for the longest time. So you kind of have to be careful there where you don't want to waste too much time. Don't want to catch on fire. Things look pretty good here. We're going to go ahead and breach. Actually, you know what we're going to go ahead and do? We're going to go ahead and drop down here. Pretty much go assembly, go there, and then we're going to drop down the vents, and then pretty much just walk up, kill everything here, then go to atrium, kill everything there, and then set a zip line to medical. Coming here with the Berletta is actually not bad either, because there's a lot of ticks in this little spot. So pushing this with the Berletta is not bad. The only issue is you're going to have to swap pretty quick, because sometimes over here you're going to have to snipe stuff from across. Because things do spawn pretty far from you. Okay, pretty good. Doesn't look like even people killed anything on this ramp. Okay, they actually did it. That's okay, that's okay. We're going to set up our zip line. And then sandbox should be spawned pretty soon. It looks like people are killing things over there. But you never know. We're going to go just take a peek. Make sure everything is dead. It does look like it's all dead. People might be farming an assembly. A lot of it... There we go. Okay, cool. So this wasn't taken. That wasn't taken. And then sometimes people rarely take the ticks over here. So it's good to check. See, as you can see, no one took it. There we go. See, this guy wasn't even trying to do him. That's really nice. Oh. Sweet. Really good, really good. And now, since that wasn't killed, there is a world where there are some ticks over here. Doesn't look like there is. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to set our zip line to the bottom. Because we're about to pretty much get ready to set up our route. So we're going to go out here. And we're going to set the zip line. Because we want to set it down to the ramp over here. We're going to set it up right there. Set the zip line down to that ramp. And then we're going to have another zip line from the ramp to that. Doesn't look like there's any fireballs and stuff there, so that's whatever. This sandbox on the left should be spawned, and the one above us should be spawned. Really good, really good, really good. I think we... Okay, so they killed some of the pops over there. I hear a bugged pop over here, I think. Or maybe it was just the guy breaching. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over here. We want to set our zipline from up top from this side. Oh my god, it is so dark. That was so dark. We want to set the zipline from this angle. Because there's a higher chance for it to work because we can do this right there, and then we can just vault up. Actually, you know what? This already spawned. We're not going to waste any more time. We're just going to go straight to seed vault because... Ooh, unfortunate. We missed two things there. Bad, bad, bad. Bad for us to vault right there. Unfortunate. It is what it is. It happens. We move on. Let's go ahead and... We have time since we have these zip lines, so we're just going to pop our shield chargers. No defib, man. I'm sorry. People are in this area. Okay, wait. Things actually did spawn. That's really good. Swap the Berletta. Kill that. Put on our flashlight. I didn't see where this... Oh, there he is. Sweet. Okay, things are looking good. We finally got a couple seed vault spawns here. From previous games, we have had a lot of rough issues with these seed vault spawns. There we go. I think that might be it. There we go. I think we're good. Okay, let's head back to cultural. We missed the... Thought I heard a... That's why I stand still. I just want to hear if I... Make sure I hear a tick. So it's pretty good. That guy actually has the extract. It doesn't look like they had a defib. The other guy might extract soon. Doesn't look like there's a bunch of people in this area. So things are looking pretty good for spawn-wise. I guess that shredder was low from somebody. Maybe it was the guy who got knocked, who crawled all the way down. He put up a good fight. Because that shredder was one shot. Unfortunately, the shredder got the best of him, but he put up a good fight. It helped us out. There we go. I was going to say, sometimes the ticks hide over here. Looking like we're not missing anything. Okay, we're good. Things are looking good. We killed 2 shredders. There should be 1 more at the back. There we go. See, we have to be careful shooting the fireballs. We almost lost that pop because it was really hard to see. There should be a pop somewhere over here. I think I heard it. Maybe not. Don't want to spend too much time looking for it. We got pretty much everything. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. Nice, nice. It looks like everything respawned. Really, really, really good. Really, really good. Make sure we reload all this just in case we get caught off guard. Let's go ahead and reload our hole cracker so we can kill this shredder. That extra pullout speed on the augment is so useful for this situation. It's so useful. I'm going to go ahead and just kill this. Just wipe this entirely. We're going to go ahead and run out here, see if we see anything. It looks like, yeah, there is some things here, and then we're just going to follow the path that we just took a second ago. There's a fireball under there, but we're not going to be able to see it, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and make sure we check these spawns right here. These spawns are a little finicky. A lot of the times, these don't really respawn. I kind of have issues with that. As you can see, nothing respawned Atrium. It's a little tricky. I mean, it could just be that there's people in the area, you know? And that's just an issue you run into. So we're going to run back down here. I heard a... We're actually... Sometimes we are going to... We'll see how medical goes. If it looks like it wasn't cleared, we'll run through it quick. I'm not going to go all the way back to medical right now because we are running a little bit slow. It looks like most of medical was taken here. I don't see any ticks. Oh, there we go. Only 1. That's okay. It looks like somebody came through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset our spawn now. We don't want to be too late on our seed vault extract because, like I said, that is the most bang for your buck you can get. We're just going to go ahead and swap that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and peek over here real quick. Looks like these spawns weren't actually here. We have time. Okay, this guy was actually blocking these spawns. We're actually going to go check Metro right now. Because we have a bit of extra time, and maybe if we leave this spot and we come back a second later, we could get lucky enough to catch a couple respawns right when that guy leaves if we both leave the area. Also, too, if you look down the tunnel, there is 3 ticks, so we could get some very good value over here. Okay, yeah, see, as you can see, there's a couple ticks here. Pops. Very good value. This is exactly what we're looking for. Very good value. Okay. Now, if we go back and sandbox isn't taken, this was literally the perfect situation. That guy actually extracted, which is pretty crazy that there was even spawns here. We're going to go back run here. This probably didn't spawn that fast because we just left, but that's okay. We got what we needed for. That's the thing about this is sometimes when people block spawns, you have to change the route mid-game. It's not always just a set route where you're always running. You have to adjust on the fly. So you have to keep that in mind. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to kill these, and we're going to go to Seed Vault. Oh. You have to be careful. This one's a little tricky sometimes. It's hard to vault this. Oh my god, I can't catch it. Break. Come on. Okay, well, it doesn't agree with us. Oh, not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. We're wasting a lot of time here. It's very finicky. I've done this a couple times. Yeah, the vault's weird. It is what it is. We have to just give up on that. 14.5, we might... It should be good on Sea Vault, actually. Sea Vault should be respawn. Unfortunately, we're going to just miss out on some stuff, but I don't want to waste up too much time. It looks like nobody was in this area, so luckily, we can tell because this Shredder spawned. That was unfortunate. I'm going to have to set up that zip line a little bit better next time. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. It actually did spawn. So somebody came in here and opened the door, but it looks like they left, and they did allow the cycle to happen. So that's the new thing, too. You can dodge ticks by tumbling now. It's so nice. If you tumble within a certain window from when the tick goes on you, you don't have to spend the full animation trying to dodge it, trying to throw it off you. You can just tumble out of it, and it'll get tossed off. So it's nice. A lot of people used to use the looting MK2 augment because it basically had like an anti-tick measure. But now, the game has one built in. All you have to do is tumble properly. I'm still getting used to it, so I'm not even flawless with it myself. But, you know, the potential's there. We just have to, you know, practice makes perfect, so. We're going to use Anvil for this situation. What we're going to do is make sure everything is reloaded. We don't want to get too greedy here. What do we have for meds? We have still pretty good meds. I'm going to make sure we're full HP. Worst thing would be if we die here. You know, there's a lot of times in this game where you do survive off 1 HP. So, try to make sure your HP is max. The shield is okay. We only have a certain amount of shield chargers, so I'm okay with the shield being like this. Especially since a lot of the times one blow will break the shield anyways. At least for a green shield, so it's not that important. Let's check over here, make sure there's no ticks over here. A lot of times they do hide over here. Doesn't look like it. This one over here. Okay. There's going to be one more shredder at the bottom. At the end of this hallway. Nice. Really, really good. I'm going to swap the Beretta, kill these really quick. We're going to go ahead and make sure everything is reloaded before we enter this next phase right here. We don't want to get caught off guard. See, sometimes they're hiding. Make sure all our weapons are reloaded. Let's go ahead and kill this right now, since we can. Make it easier for us to farm the rest of this. We want to pass by this and then kill it. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. We almost took so much damage and almost lost all of that. Luckily, this augment is so good. It allows us to pull it just that tiny, tiny split second faster, and that's all the difference in this game. Especially when pops are a thing. We're going to go ahead and... We only have 11 minutes left, so we're going to go ahead and pop the shield with a charge and make sure we're full HP. We're going to do the same route. Take the anvil. Catch this fireball who escaped us earlier. Catch this fireball. I think there's a pop down here. I'm going to go take a peek. Doesn't look like there is, but might as well worth the check. Get some adrenaline. Let's go check this room. Like I said, the spawns in here are a little finicky. A lot of times they're messed up. I do see a tick right here, luckily. So that's pretty good. Let's swap to the Beretta since it's all ticks. There we go. Close this so we don't have to worry about that shredder. Swap back to the anvil because we're going to be killing pops and stuff from now on. Vault down. Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully people left this area because sometimes there's 3 to 4 pops that spawn on this ramp. Doesn't look like they did. It seems like, yeah, see, some of the pops are killed. It doesn't look like these are really spawning. We're not really getting much value out of this. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes the spawns are different in certain games, you know? It looks like there's a guy who is killing the ticks in sandbox, unfortunately. The pops in sandbox, I mean. Let's go ahead and close that. I don't know how I didn't hit that. I feel like I should have definitely hit that. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill this shredder because he's going to be on us for a while. It looks like there was a fireball here. Let's make sure we kill this. Oh my god, we have so many shredders over here. Medical is just so rough. This is a big reason I don't even like to go to medical a lot of the time. It just doesn't feel worth it. We have to set the cycle soon, though. So we got some of the stuff. We're not going to get everything. It's just going to take too long. There's too many things to clear. So we're going to go ahead and cancel this. We got most of the things there. We're not going to spend the extra time. It's just not worth it just for a couple things, you know? Oh, he just stopped, unfortunately. There seems like there was a guy farming sandbox, unfortunately. So he's taking our sandbox spawns. Let's see if he took all of them. I think he did. Sadly. Damn. Unfortunate. Yeah, pretty bad. He's just sitting. He doesn't realize he's blocking the spawns, unfortunately. Seed Vault should be back up by this point, so we're just going to cycle Seed Vault. If this guy wasn't here, we'd be hitting some crazy numbers. Let's see what we have right now. 56k, 8 minutes left. Yeah, we'd be really good. I just wish that guy would extract. I mean, he could have killed him, you know? And just made him crawl to extract. What's the final extract? It is Metro, which is pretty good. But, you know, it is what it is. We should have just asked him. I think we're going to have to just adjust on the fly here. And we're going to have to skip sandbox. We're going to have to go Metro or something. And then go assembly and medical. And then just run past sandbox. This is one of those things where, you know, you decide if you want to kill these people. That's up to you guys. I don't think I'm going to. So we're just going to adjust. It looks like he's prioritizing sandbox. So with that being said, we're just going to have to change our route a little bit. Because he's been taking a lot of those sandbox spawns. Luckily, these spawns are a little more consistent over here. So it's not the craziest thing in the world that we're missing those. At least we are getting a little bit of luck in cultural. If we got bad luck in both of them, it would have been rough. But it is what it is, you know? It could have been a perfect run. But that's just the name of the game. Okay, we're good. We're going to go up top. We're going to make sure everything's reloaded so when we go to the next phase, we're pretty good. I wonder if that guy took our hole cracker ammo. We're going to go past this because you don't want things to blow up. Damn, unfortunately that broke. Let's keep the anvil out. Careful running and reloading. Sometimes pops can just appear out of nowhere and then you just miss it. Looks like we got pretty much everything here. We got 5 minutes. It's loading bay extract as final. If this guy extracted soon, it'd be the greatest thing ever. Let's go ahead and check comms. Like I said, this is pretty good for the Berletta, so we're going to swap to the Berletta here. Doesn't look like any of the atrium spawns happened. Nothing here. Okay. Let's see if we can get our little spot on the ramp. This guy might be the one killing our ramp, because this ramp just hasn't ever spawned. I heard a pop somewhere. Makes me feel like he was in here. See, we have all these shredders. Oh, yeah, here's the pops. Nice. Okay, so the ramps did spawn. Maybe this guy left. That would be so good if he did. So good. We have 4.5 minutes, so we can have one cycle of everything. And then maybe we could hit assembly at the very end. We're going to go ahead and go this way. Unfortunately, it's going to be hard to get everything here. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We'll skip some stuff on that, and maybe we'll aggro him from the left side. Like I said, you want to go past this. We want to kill that. We don't want to waste all our ammo. We're going to need it for cultural, mainly. Swap to this. We can kill these fast. There's one more. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. So we're going to have to snap hook above this guy over here. I was looking for the ticks over there. Unfortunately, there's no ticks. Sometimes there's ticks over here. There we go. He's taking a little detour on the bridge. But we got him. Come on. Hopefully this guy left. If we can get all of Sandbox here, this would be so beautiful, guys. So beautiful. Not holding my breath because he's been farming it all game, but if he left... Oh, my God. Oh, I think he did. He finally left. Really good. So we get a full Psycho Sandbox. Just imagine if we had this all game. Now we have the Berletta, which is okay. This is all we have left. Obviously, like I said, there was ammo over there, but I don't want to waste time over there on that ammo. We can kill everything with this. Honestly, we have 240. I think we're going to get this ammo. Hopefully nobody took it. We did put it at the main entryway. I'm hoping nobody took that. Nice, nice. Good, 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 good. Really, really good. So we have 240. We can kill everything up here. We can do a full cycle of all this. Lobby is the final one. We have to go to Seed Vault, because we have to... Seed Vault is super prio here.
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
Minute 30. Lobby Metro. Do we have time from Seed Vault? It's going to be rough. Maybe not. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Minute 18. We have to run through this fast. Okay, we have 50 seconds. So we're gonna run down here. We can't go through cultural. We have to go this way. Yeah, we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Plenty of time. Big chilling. Big, big, big chilling. Maybe we can even hit some of cultural here if we set up our zips properly. I don't think we're gonna have time. We're not gonna have time. We're not gonna have time. It's too late. That's okay. We'll spend that time farming this, and then we'll get this tick over here. Get inside, get inside. What's the timer? 16 seconds. I'm gonna try to aggro some things down here. Fireballs, they're up there, and sometimes they aggro for sound. So if we can get anything to peek us, we can get a couple little extra points. It's not looking like that's the case. So, oh my god, imagine that closed on us. That would have been so sad. So let's see what we got. Guys, can you imagine if that guy was not farming sandbox, how crazy of a run that would have been? None of our atrium spawned, unfortunately, and Com barely spawned, but overall, I'd say that's a pretty good run. Like I said, we had to adjust on the fly, but there was like, there was a couple hiccups where we missed the zip line and we couldn't get the top of sandbox, which was very unfortunate. So we missed a lot of points due to our own mistake. Poor zipline placement. Lesson learned. I've tried to do that zipline a lot of times, and unfortunately, it just wasn't. It just wasn't good. I have to do the zip line to where the shredder is and then kill the shredder. Unfortunately, we missed a lot of sandbox because that guy was sitting there blocking spawns and killing them, but we could have had an absurd score. So keep that in mind. This guy was sitting there farming a major route. Sandbox is huge. There were so many points you get in sandbox, and he was killing things for almost the entire game. Also, too, a lot of people wanted me to show the routes. So as you can see, this is the route. Basically, we start at sandbox. We go sandbox, sandbox, upper sandbox, and then we go all the way to seed vault. It's like a circle and then back and forth. So we go circle, we go here, and then we go to seed vault, and then we go to cultural, and then we go to business, then we go to lobby, come over to comm, atrium, hit this ramp, zip line over to medical, hit medical, and this. This is the route. This is the picture of it. I will say, though, if you notice, sometimes some of the runs take longer than expected. Like maybe you run into shredders that do more damage and you're spending more time healing and you have to adjust on the fly. There's a lot of times where if you feel like your pace is good and you feel like you're moving fast and things are moving quick and people aren't blocking spawns, then you can go to, you have that zip line over to medical. If you realize, okay, you know what, it's taking too long to kill medical, do not spend the extra time to go kill these ticks at the end. You have to adjust things on the fly. If everything's going smooth, you killed all the shredders, you don't take damage, you're killing things and things are flowing, then you can spend that extra time going to medical. But the priority is seed vault. Like I said, every 3 minutes, ideally you want to be hitting seed vault, especially if people aren't blocking spawns, and that's a good timer to go by, around 3 minutes. It's the best bang for your buck. There's so many in there. They're so easy to kill. It's the most points. You want to cycle as fast as possible. So if things are going smoothly, then you take the zip to medical, kill some things medical. If things are going slow, then maybe you cut off early, don't hit medical, come down and hit seed vault a little bit, faster than hitting the whole route. So with that being said, let's see how many points we got. Let's see. Come on. 85K. Hey, that's pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Could you imagine if we didn't have somebody farming sandbox the entire time? We actually could have hit 100K. Like, no troll, we could have hit 100K. That guy was farming Seed Vault for, I mean, probably like 4 to 5 cycles of, probably like 5 cycles of Seed Vault. I mean, sorry, not Seed Vault, 5 cycles of Sandbox that we didn't have anything. I mean, you're looking at 5. Let's say he killed 9 things per, right? 9 times 5. I mean, he's killing like 45 pops from us. We could have definitely hit if that guy wasn't Sandbox, and obviously that would have been the perfect storm. You're never going to run into a raid unless you're really killing people. Like I said, if you guys decide, that's on you. I wanted to do this, you know, completely friendly, show you what's possible if people are farming your routes. If that guy wasn't there, we could have hit over 100K, but even with the guy farming a main part of our route, you know, this is still possible. That guy was farming Sandbox multiple times, and that's where a lot of your points comes from. There's a lot of concentrated points in that area. So, you know, there's some big point potential here, even with people blocking things. But overall, we're pretty happy with that. So I appreciate you guys watching, and thanks for watching the videos, guys. I actually really appreciate the support. It's been awesome. Everybody coming to the streams, everybody watching the YouTubes, liking, comment, it means a ton. We haven't been doing this for too long, but the support that I've seen in this short amount of time, you know, you guys give me criticism about like, show the map, show the loadout, and that just helps me improve. I read all the comments. I try to improve. Sometimes it might not be instantly, but you know, we're adjusting things on the fly, and I appreciate everything because you guys are helping me make these videos better, and I appreciate all the support, guys. So thank you very much, and have a good weekend.